When you truly want to know who someone is, don't listen to what they say, and don't be fooled by the image they project. Watch closer. Hidden in the smallest cracks of their behavior lie the two signs that reveal a person's real nature, signs that no mask can hide. In this video, you'll discover them. You'll see how they work, why they matter, and how this knowledge can change the way you understand every relationship in your life. Stay until the end, because once you see these truths, you'll never look at people the same way again. Before we dive in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss new psychology insights. People often wear masks so carefully crafted that even those closest to them can be deceived. Yet psychologists have long observed that the truth of someone's character is revealed in two precise places: how they treat others when there is nothing to gain, and how they respond when given power. Modern research in social psychology confirms this. Studies published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology show that small, seemingly insignificant interactions, like how someone speaks to a waiter, a cleaner, or a stranger, often predict long-term relational patterns better than grand declarations of morality. These moments strip away performance and expose the authentic self. Equally telling is the way individuals handle authority or advantage. Experiments from Yale and Stanford highlight that when people are placed in positions of control, their latent traits surface with striking clarity. Compassion becomes generosity, but insecurity often turns into cruelty. This echoes Carl Jung's belief that the shadow of a person, the hidden, unconscious self, emerges most vividly when circumstances remove the need for pretense. In those moments, we are no longer watching the mask, but the raw psyche unveiled. Consider how a person behaves under pressure. When the social rewards of politeness vanish, the authentic personality steps forward. Neuroscience adds weight to this, showing that under stress, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for self-control, weakens, allowing instinctive impulses to dominate. That is why an individual's reaction during conflict, frustration, or disappointment is often more revealing than months of conversation. For you, the value is immediate and practical. Recognizing these two signs grants you a sharper lens for trust, for love, for friendship, and for business. You learn not to be seduced by words or facades, but to observe what lies in the silent gaps, in the unguarded gestures, in the treatment of those who cannot return the favor. Once you train your eyes to see these patterns, your relationships shift. You protect yourself from manipulation, you choose more wisely whom to trust, and you anchor your life in bonds built on authenticity rather than illusion. And the beauty of this knowledge is its permanence. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it, and your understanding of human character will be forever changed. In the end, what defines a person is not the charm of their smile or the eloquence of their promises. It is the silent trail of their actions when no one is watching, and the choices they make when they hold power in their hands. This is where psychology meets reality. Countless studies in behavioral science have shown that the truest indicators of integrity are found not in what is said, but in what is done consistently over time. Carl Jung described this unveiling as the confrontation with the shadow, the raw truth beneath the polished persona. When you witness someone's response to the powerless, or their behavior under the intoxication of advantage, you are not observing a surface detail. You are staring directly into their soul. Think of it this way: words are temporary, masks are fragile, and appearances fade. But patterns of behavior, especially in those moments of stress or dominance, form an unshakable fingerprint of character. Neuropsychology research reinforces this by showing that the unconscious mind inevitably leaks through micro-behaviors, tone, expression, posture, that cannot be staged for long. These fragments, when pieced together, tell a story more honest than any declaration of virtue. For you, the gift lies in awareness. Once you know what to look for, life changes. Relationships that once felt confusing become transparent, because you now understand the hidden currents beneath them. You stop wasting energy on facades, and you begin to invest in people whose inner substance matches their outer image. And this is where transformation happens. Your trust becomes wiser, your choices sharper, and your path lighter. So as you step away from this video, carry with you this rare insight, that in a world of appearances, the ultimate power is the ability to see beyond them. Watch closely. Notice the two signs. And remember, when you truly see, you can never again be deceived. But here lies the deeper revelation. When you begin to see beyond the mask, you don't just learn about others, you learn about yourself. Every hidden truth you recognize in people is also a mirror reflecting your own shadow. Jung taught that the qualities we notice most strongly in others often point to the parts of ourselves we have not yet faced. That is why this knowledge is dangerous, powerful, and transformative at once. Because the moment you sharpen your vision to catch these hidden signals, you also awaken to your own contradictions, your words versus your actions, your kindness versus your impulses, your light versus your darkness. And in that awakening, you hold the rarest power, the ability not only to read others with clarity, but to rewrite yourself with honesty. So remember, the two signs you've discovered here are not merely tools for judgment. They are keys. Keys to understanding trust, to protecting your energy, to building relationships on truth, and to uncovering the vast, uncharted territory of your own inner world. And once you unlock that door, you realize that the greatest shadow worth confronting is the one that walks beside you every day. Before you go, unlock the secret to making everyone drawn to you. Watch 10 psychology hacks that make everyone instantly love you. It's on your screen now.